I just got asked a question what I would do financially if I was starting from zero all over again. This question was by Victor, who was asking me for some advice. And Victor, this video is for you specifically. Thank you for asking this question and inspiring me. And let's say I was living with my parents, just like Victor is right now. Let's say I didn't have savings, I didn't have a job, I was, I don't know, 18 years old. I just finished high school and life is in front of me. I have zero. What I would do. Number one thing that's the most important is not being with your parents. Being self-sufficient and finding a way to live by yourself as soon as humanly possible. This means renting a room, renting a really small one-bedroom apartment, renting any location, any place away from home that's super humble. Location's not important. How it looks and design, it's not important. If you got a comfortable bed, it's hot, it's not cold, and you have water and electricity, that's a really good first step. Doesn't matter, like, all the luxuries are not important. This will help you in three ways. First of all, it will allow you to grow and give you space to not be what your parents want you to be, but be what you are destined to be. Number two, it will give you sexual freedom. It's something most people do not have in their life, and it's a really important aspect of balancing your life. If you're sexually frustrated, you will not be able to lead a balanced life, making money in a balanced way, being happy, having friends, girlfriends, or boyfriends, whatever, in a balanced way. Fixing your sexual frustrations will also help you have a better financial life. It'll give you the confidence you need for that work, any work you want to do. And number three, it'll teach you the lesson of life and how to be self-sufficient, how to rely on yourself, cook for yourself, clean for yourself, and take care of yourself. This is especially important in traditional conservative countries in the Eastern Europe, where the average person is taken care of by their mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, and so on, sister, mother, and doesn't even do laundry. That was me until a year ago. I didn't do my laundry. I didn't know anything about cooking. I didn't give a fucking shit about anything since I did not understand the importance of being self-sufficient. Being self-sufficient will also lead into a better financial life because you will be more balanced as a person. And then, now, how to fix your financials. First things first, you want to get any job you can. I don't care if it's a minimum wage job. Get any job so you're making money and being able to buy your own food and be in that apartment. So first things first is, so even if it's like a huge dormitory and you're renting a single room in a giant villa, doesn't matter. If it's a community house, if it's if you have like a room, apartment like mates, try not to have a roommate. You want to have your own room. That's really important. But if you live in an apartment that's shared by 5 people and each one has a room, I support that. Anything, doesn't matter how cheap it is, get it, move out. That's the first step to your financial, sexual, and life success. These all three things are really interconnected. Nobody's gonna tell you about this. You won't hear this from pickup masters, guys who are experts in seduction. You won't hear this from life coaches who are telling you about your financial life and buying books how to get rich. You won't. People who are selling you shit will not tell you this. Write this shit down. Like, take a piece of paper and write it down right now. Like, this is what I've learned over many years of working from home, chasing girls, being friends with the biggest pickup artists in the world, Sasha Daygame, James Marshall, John Anthony. I knew all these guys personally and worked with all these guys very closely, and one of them is a close friend, one of them hates me, and one of them hates me. Now we're neutral. Yes, I know them really well, and we had our ups and downs, and it's a really long, interesting story I will not cover in this video. So I've been around the globe quite a few times, and I'm telling you this from personal experience. No relationship advice is important if you don't have your goddamn apartment. No girl's gonna fuck you unless you have your own goddamn apartment. You're not gonna have sex in a park or a car if you're unexperienced. First things first is having a comfortable surrounding to give your life the balance it needs, so you can not be frustrated at work be open to ideas, open to opportunities. This is all very closely related. Every single aspect of your life, the food you eat, the water you drink, how you sleep, how much goddamn EMF and Wi-Fi signals are in the house you sleep. Turn off that Wi-Fi when you sleep. Turn off your cell phone. Make sure you have good sleep, good food, and that will help you have a good financial life, because you will be clear and have inspiration. You will get that $1 million idea. You will get that innovation, which will give you a promotion in your job. And now, finding a job. This is all like really short steps. I'll go into details really deeply and make it all separate videos on all three things I mentioned that are important. I'll make them all separate videos. I'll make more videos about the food and the sleep. I'll make more videos about the sexual life and the girls, and about the financial, which I already made a few videos. I'm gonna put the links below. But most importantly, getting the job is easier than you think. So, once you have your bills paid for at least 2 or 3 months, you wanna do any job, do 3 jobs. I don't care. Work in constructions, go cut grass if you have to. Go babysit. Go work at that goddamn McDonald's. Get money for rent for 2 or 3 months. Once you're comfortable and have money for 2 or 3 months, you don't have to think about money. It's your money. You have rent paid 3 months. You have food paid for the next 3 months. You're not spending shit in stores, and I'm not saving up money for that car and saving that up money for that phone. It's irrelevant right now. Right now you're focusing on your financial life. Now, once you have that small savings after working 1, 2, 3, 4 months, saving up for 3 months, so you have zero work, quit that stupid job, forget about that McDonald's, don't do the shit you don't want to do, stop doing the shit that's just for minimum wage, and think about what you actually want to do. So after you experience a couple jobs in as random jobs as possible, the more random the better. You want to do things you never heard of, or even a job. Once you experience these random ass jobs for minimal wage, you will talk to people and have some ideas what job you would like next. Once you have an idea of a type of job you want next, not the type of job that will pay you money, but the type of job that will give you money and you will be satisfied receiving that money, then you find a company that has that position. You don't want a company that's asking for an employee. You want a company that's not asking for an employee. Good companies don't need more employees because nobody wants to quit that job. Bad companies need more employees because the last person quit. Why did the last person quit? Because the shitty fucking company. You don't want to work for companies that are looking for employees. You want to find a company that's really, really good, it's physically close to you, or literally move to a location that's physically close to a company you want to work for. Find who's the hiring manager, find who's the boss, do your fucking research, learn everything you can possibly learn about this company. Like, learn what bar the manager goes to on a Friday. Learn everything you can, ask around, be really curious. Find that person who's responsible for hiring people and come up to them and tell them in their face, hey, I want to work for you for free for the next 3 months. I love your company. If you don't find me the most useful employee ever, fire me after 3 months and don't pay me a single penny. I don't want your money. I want to work for this company. I love this company because of A, B, C, and D. Whatever. Trust me, as a person who has employees and has had employees, this is what a manager wants to hear. If you follow the 3 rules I'm about to give you, you will have any job you want and anybody will hire you once they see you. So be on time, do what you say you're going to do, and don't lie. If you fuck something up, admit it. Follow these 3 rules. In a matter of 3 months, you will be a full-time employee. In a matter of a year, you will be the best paid employee at that company. In a matter of 2 years, you'll start your own company in that industry. That's how you solve your financials, and that's what I would do if I started from zero right now. Because job is something you learn, not in college, but in practice. Not in theory, in practice. So it's not about teaching yourself courses to get a job. It's about working for free at a job you want to work and learning while you work for free. Like, most of you will be on salary in a matter of month 1, not month 3. But give yourself 3 months. It's 90 days. You can change your DNA in 90 days, let alone be hired as a full-time employee. So that's my secret and what I would do if I was 18 right now, I had zero money, and lived with my parents. I challenge you, follow these steps for the next 6 months. If something's unclear, message me on Telegram. It's in my about information under this YouTube channel, and I will personally tell you what to do if I have to. If you don't believe me and if you don't understand something, hit me up. I will explain to you again in a goddamn phone call. That's how sure I am of this advice. And then in 9 months, once you have your own company or a year, thank me. See you later.